Hi, it's Peculus here, and after much delay, I finally can introduce you to some new friends. So, about, I guess it's 2 months ago now at least. Gosh, I should have looked it up before I started, but a while ago now anyway, we got a very kind offer from someone for two horses. They're a little older, but we figured they'd fit in pretty good in the school. And so here's the first one. So this is Diesel. He is just a lovely fellow. He's actually a Tennessee Walker. And he's just a grand horse. He really is. I just love him. He's the only problem with Diesel is if he's a little bit nervous. You know, when he first came, he was a little nervous. He goes into that thing that Tennessee Walkers do, that sort of running walk that they have. So if he's calm enough, he will trot, and he's, you know, going to be pretty good for little kids to ride around on. He's a senior, as you can tell, but he's just an absolutely classy fellow. He doesn't like his neighbor, but he likes people well enough. Hey, Diesel, you're a good boy. Exactly. And then I'm going to introduce you to the horse that Diesel came with. So hang on a second. This is the one that came with Diesel. So this is Daisy. She's also a senior little horse, and she just loves her food, I'll tell you. So she's a little bit shocked and alarmed that I've actually come into the barn and I haven't fed her yet. So she's a little bit appalled by that. She may think she has to go back to her old home, I think, just because that's so shocking. Anyway, she is a little sweetheart too. We use her in our walk trot lessons with the little kids, and she's just perfect for that. But still, there's more, so hang on a second. So right after we got Diesel and Daisy, a very good friend of the farm gave us a call, and they said that they knew of some horses that we could acquire for the riding school. And so the one looking at us right now, this is Zephyr. And Tommy, this one here, this is actually Zephyr's mom. Now they have been separated on occasion, but it's been quite a challenge, as you can imagine. I don't know if you've ever worked with horses that are really closely bonded. It can be a little bit of a struggle. Sometimes they're very attached to each other. Zephyr, the young one, is more attached to the mother, it seems, than the other way around, interestingly enough. But yeah, they're learning to work independently of one another. So we've been taking them into the arena separately and doing work with them in there, and they're getting better, but they couldn't be friendlier, these two. Like, they are just lovely. Like, they actually sort of compete for who gets to come out and do work with me every day. It's quite funny, actually. They're just lovely. And we're hoping to have them in the school soon. Oh, they're waiting on their supper. So there we have it. Those are the new guests that I've been meaning to introduce everybody to. I am so sorry we've missed so many weeks. I got back from my eye surgery, and it was just it's just been nonstop. Everything's just been kind of crazy around here a little bit. We had a horse show, and then these new horses have arrived. We had fencing we had to fix, and no excuse. It's just been, you know how it is, like sometimes if you stop doing something, it's amazing how that gap in time just gets filled up with other stuff. So I've decided this week I'm just going to take that other stuff out of this gap and go back to our weekly visit, because I miss doing it, and if I don't find the time, I'll never find the time. So here we are. So I've introduced you so far to Diesel, Daisy, Zephyr, and Tommy, but guess what? There's more. But I'm going to wait till next week to introduce you to the next set, so to speak. So again, my apologies for being missing in action. Everything has been great here, just crazy busy in a good way. So remember to thank your horse. I'll see you next week, and thanks again.